This is from a cemetery catalog in 1882, and they are trying to sell you on the idea of a zinc monument rather than a traditional tombstone. And they say, stone has proved itself an unfortunate failure in this country as a material for enduring records. And for proof of this, we simply invite an inspection of the work in any 20-year-old cemetery. These harsh words were written by the Monumental Bronze Company, and they were ready to take down Big Tombstone in the late 1800s. Their catalog continues to list some of the advantages of their zinc monuments over traditional stone. They say our designs are far more elaborate and beautiful than can be made in stone, which are double the cost. And also ours contain beautiful emblems full of meaning, which can be selected from our large list without any additional cost. And finally, when it comes to our grave markers, age will not impair their beauty, unlike stone. And looking at these zinc monuments over 100 years later, I think they had a point. And that is why it is so satisfying to spot these grayish-blue monuments on a September pilgrimage, because they often have details you don't normally see in stone. The catalog also explains these interchangeable tablets on the metal monuments, which you can see are attached by these bolts. And regarding these tablets, the catalog says, by means of removable tablets, our monuments can be made to present a finished appearance at all times with no blank areas. For each one can be filled with inscriptions, mottos, or emblems, and then can be removed at any time when circumstances, like a death, require additional inscriptions to occupy their places. This pleasing feature is not available in stone. And it's true. Originally, these Zinkies were cast by the Monumental Bronze Company in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and then there were subsidiaries across the United States and Canada who also did assembly work and distribution, but sadly, no new Zinkies have been produced in over a century, because according to ConnecticutHistory.org, in 1914, the federal government took over the company's facilities in order to make gun mounts and munitions for World War I, and the firm never produced another grave marker, and eventually declared bankruptcy in 1939. And that is why it is always exciting to spot a Zinky on your cemetery pilgrimages, because there really is a finite possibility of when they were even produced. And this also explains why they inspired our September logo this year, as well as our Zinky cemetery sticker sheet, and this monumental magnet collection featuring the different bolt-on tablets. Because Zinkies had a dream, and it didn't work out the way they thought, but for a brief moment, you could bolt on corn to your grave marker in a way that stone could only dream of.